yeah, there's a whole lot of JRPGs coming out. But you know, Nintendo had at least one game come out here recently that was not a JRPG. Did you see the?
And everybody hated it.
I mean, everyone hated it before it was, as soon as it was announced.
Yeah, and then everybody hated its sports game that it included.
Yeah, Blast Ball.
Blast Ball.
Metroid Prime Federation Force came out. Apparently, it's pretty garbage.
I've heard garbage, and I've heard more garbage. So
yeah, I mean, it looks awful. It looks awful.
Doesn't look good, and yeah.
Well, and then like I was listening to somebody who reviews games. I can't remember who it was, and they were saying that. Yeah, no, we don't. And they were saying that they were playing it, but they kind of got to a point in the game where they were fighting this boss, and it was a one-shot kill. The boss would kill them every time he shot them. Oh, that's
fun.
And the game kind of said to them, "Hey, don't you have any friends to play with?" Like, it just kind of threw that in their face that, you know, hey, if you had more people, you wouldn't be dying.
Wow.
So, I mean, they've made the whole game to where you have to have more people. I think they were saying there's even an item you can use.
Yeah.
That if you don't have more people, you can equip it that makes you do like more damage.
I've heard that. Like if you don't have any friends to play with,
yeah,
you do more damage and the enemies do less damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one really cool thing announced, or not announced, but kind of shown after it. If you're worried about Federation Force spoilers, look away.
Look away and plug your ears or skip some spoilers.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
So, yeah, just don't watch the rest of this video because it'll probably be all about the spoilers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there is a mission early in the game for Federation Force where you actually go and steal a Metroid egg from the Space Pirates. And then at the end of the game, there's this guy that comes in and breaks into your base and hatches the Metroid egg. That's how the game ends. And there was, I guess it was a game, maybe it was a Game Explain video or something that kind of went through and said, hey, the guy who did this is this guy from the Metroid Hunters game on the DS, and then he was also in the end of Metroid Prime 3 chasing Samus's vehicle. He was that was just the ending of the game, I guess. Yeah. Just his ship chasing hers. And then all of a sudden here at Federation Force, they've brought him out again, hatching this Metroid egg. A lot of people are taking this as...
What does this mean?
Well, they're taking it as this is basically confirming that there is going to be Metroid Prime 4.
Nintendo hasn't forgotten us.
No, they have.
They have.
They have. They don't care.
No.
But I think you know, next month, is that still tentative that they're going to announce the NX? So that might be one of the things they're going to bring. Yeah. That could be one of the things they're going to, when they finally announce the NX. Not announced, but when they finally come out with information about the NX, that might be one of the things they say. Like, hey, we're going to launch with Zelda, but it's actually a Wii U game, and we're going to launch with Metroid Prime 4. And it probably won't be called Metroid Prime 4. It will probably be called something else. Yeah. And a Mario game. Boom. One month after another. But yeah, they're basically taking this as the Metroid Prime 4 is coming. There were some interviews early on with the creator of the game that basically said, yeah, we want to bring you that bigger experience. We want to use this to bridge that gap. Yeah. So people are kind of looking at that and saying, hey, you know, he wasn't, you know, full of crap.
Yeah, he wasn't lying to us. Even though this game sucks, he didn't lie.
Does this make you want to play Federation Force, Clay?
No, it doesn't. I'll watch like a review or a long play online or just the ending of it. I have no interest to play.
Well, I guess if you're not going to play it, I guess I can't play it because I don't have anybody else to play with.
Well, yeah, and yeah, is it multiplayer? Like you can play with just one other person, or is it like
no? It's like 4 people.
You need 4 people. Like, can I play with just you, or will it have to be like you and then 2 randos?
I don't know. I think you can play with just one other person.
Yeah,
and just do like a local thing.
Yeah.
But I think it is geared towards 4 people.
4 people.
It's not like Triforce Heroes where you have to have 3 people.
Yeah.
But I think it's geared towards. I think that's how it's balanced and everything.
Yeah.
You know, I would be super excited for another Metroid Prime game.
Yeah.
It's a traditional, you know, actual Metroid Prime game, not a pinball game, not a Federation Force, not Metroid Prime Hunters.
Rip-off.
Yeah, not Blast Ball, which wound up being just a mini game in Federation Force or whatever. But I would be really excited about that. I would think that would definitely come with Nintendo NX. I would maybe even think you could probably consider that a NX rumor